Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Hope everybody's well. Thank you for joining me. And hello to people watching on the replay. when this gets replayed, I'm live in a minute. Good morning. I'm a bit. I didn't want to wake up this morning, which is a bit unusual for me. Never mind. I am here. Yesterday, as you can see from the title, foraging finds. These are my foraging finds from yesterday. I was hoping to get some more of these mushrooms, but I think people had been up there at the weekend and absolutely taken them all. They're porcini mushrooms or beach balotties, because they grow where the beech or oak. Well, I don't know, something like that. But that one's edible. I don't know about the rest of them. Definitely not that one. So let me just show you. I was going to do a screen and put pictures so you can see them, but I'm not organised this morning. I got up too late. Anyway, look. So I thought I'd just show you mushrooms. This is it's got spongy. It doesn't have gills. It has like a spongy texture. Can you see that? This has just been set on my windowsill. We went yesterday and this one was all closed up. It's opened up now. So I'm going to be painting these this morning. And these little ones, little fellas. I don't know what these are called. I need to, I was going to look and look them up. I'm not very good with mushroom identification, but I know sort of the ones that I know. This is a flyogenic. I can never say I can never say. This is the psychedelic mushroom. You can't eat it, and if you want it to do strange things, you have to do special stuff with it. Look, it's got like a little yellow thing around its little skirt. I just love picking them. I didn't pick many, I just picked a few. There was loads there, so I felt happy picking them. I don't usually pick too many because I just want them to paint. They're not for eating. And this one was a strange little fella. Look at him. It's like got a purple tinge to it. I have got a mushroom book and I will look these up if anyone's interested. Morning, Juliet. Yeah, so this has got like orangey colours. Sorry, the light's weird in here. I can't see what I'm doing. So you probably can't see. If I put my eyes better, I've got my proper glasses on. Yeah, and that's got like rusty. If you hear like a death rattle, I mustn't say that. My daughter called it a death rattle. It's Cyril. He breathes weird in his old age. When my daughter's called it that, I nearly cried. I was like, no. And then this little white one, mushroom, even got his little roots there. So if there's any mushroom fungi people who know, I just like the mottly stuff on the top of this one. If there's any fungi people who know what these are called, I'd like to know. I'm going to paint them. And this is the one these are the ones you can eat. It's a porcini mushroom. And yeah, it's broken. It broke in my bag, but look, it's just lovely, and it has like a velvety brown top, and that's the smushy bit. But I wouldn't. Most of these get eaten by slugs and things, as you can tell from the tops and things. So I wouldn't want to eat that after it's been munched by bugs. And there's usually bugs in there. They go in the spongy bit, which is weird. And no. So they're not to eat. And then I got some lovely lichen, whatever you like to say, which will be going in my bowl with my acorns and things that I foraged the other day. Foragey. And then I actually got some, that one's fallen out, acorns that are in their hats. So I was quite pleased about that. So I'm not painting acorns today because we did that yesterday. Oh look, it's turned the plate green, that mushroom. It must be the mushrooms, the spores they let off. I'm going to put these outside when I finish today. I don't know, some people are allergic to the fungi spores. I'm going to have mushrooms growing everywhere. And then I got some holly because I'm not going to paint this today. But I just really love this. It had loads of berries. This tree was massive with loads and loads of berries on it. So, yeah, the birds are going to have a good feast this year. They do eat the berries. And then I got some little rose hips as well. Anyway, so I'm going to paint some shrooms. Or try to. I don't know. I'm not very with it today. I like this one, but I painted one of these the other day, didn't I? So let's just stay in there on the plate. Put them over there. Shrooms. Morning, Lisa. I've got some paper, which is good because I've run out of like paper. So I've bought this, which is Sea Whites. I've got 2 of these, which are the Sea Whites of Brighton, 350 gram, acid-free, cold pressed paper. And I really like this paper. It is good for what I do because I do lots of little bits of painting and it fits under my thing. You've got a full tray of autumnal treasures. It's just hard to resist, isn't it? And now I can't get in this. It's hard to resist picking things up. Whenever I go for a walk, I'm always like, ooh, it's like if I go to the beach, I can't not come home with pockets full of pebbles and shells and weird bits. Oh, I've also got a rabbit skull as well. It's weird. A rabbit skull, which I did have quite a few like animal bones that I'd found like when I walk up on the North Pennines. There's always like rabbit skulls and things like that. I had a lot of them. I sold them. They made quite good money. So I had a big collection, and when I moved, I sold them. So I thought, I'm not going to have anywhere to put them because I had them on display before. Yeah, so I will get to painting when I've got in my paper. Right, okay, this is quite thick, this paper, which is really good, and I love it. So I've got 50 sheets here, A3 size. Put that over there. So I've got 100 sheets of paper, so there's no excuse anymore for me not to paint. Oh dear. Yeah, skulls are fascinating to look at, these, aren't they? Are just like, oh, and the skeletons. There was a skeleton of I think it was a cormorant, and I so wanted its head, but it wasn't attached to the skeleton, and it has like an arched bone. I really wanted to bring it, but it was still really attached to the feathers and stuff, and I didn't want to bring all the rotting carcass with me. It sounds grim, doesn't it? But yeah, it has like an arch bone bit on it, which was really weird. I spent ages looking at it, and Steve was like, what are you doing? Did she? Georgia O'Keeffe did it. Oh. Anyway, let's start off with this little purpley coloured mushroom with the orangey. It's like orange, and when I picked it, it's dried out a little bit. The orangey bits at the bottom are all like, I did find some weird mushrooms, but I didn't want to pick them all. I'm a bit like, oh, no. I could have come back with like a massive basket full, but I didn't. Anyway, I'm going to try and get the colours right for this one because it's so pretty. It's got like this grey purple tinge to it, like a mauvey colour. I don't know how I'm going to get that. Like a grey. I'll try. Let me, what brush? This brush. I've got really clean water. It's like gone weird. It's got like a rusty. I've been like dipping it in my I might make mushroom ink out of this, but I won't put that in it because I have a tendency to lick my brush, and yeah, that might be a bit. Might make myself ill if I lick my mushroom ink again. I don't know. It's hard not to lick my brush sometimes, and when I should have cleaned my palette off because I haven't got anywhere where to mix. I'm going to use if I'm going to clean this, I'm going to use Daniel Smith. There's little insects everywhere. Go away, little fella. I was sitting here yesterday, just minding my own business, and then something in the corner caught. I caught something in the corner of my eye, and I looked up, and I just sat there, and it was this massive house spider, like the biggest spider you've ever seen in your whole life. Probably not, but no, it was like this big, and it just walked across my desk. So I went, oh, good morning. I don't know where it's gone. So if you see see like legs coming, it would be that. I am getting on painting, but I just needed to clear a space for my yeah. I thought this Daniel Smith Amethyst, is it, or Moon Glow Amethyst Genuine? Is it called something like that? Which I thought would be lovely for this little mushroom. I think it's just like exactly the right colour. Anyway, let's have a go. I'm not going to do it like botanically. I'm just going to do it. Just make a little... You know what I haven't been using lately is bleach. And I miss using it. I used to always use bleach for my paintings and get that splodgy feel. And I haven't because I'd run out, and Steve always does the shopping, and he'd get buying this stuff that wasn't bleach. It's just like toilet cleaner, and so I didn't have any, and I still haven't got any. I've just put a little bit of a tiny bit of yellow ochre in there. Yeah, so I haven't had any, which is sad. So, and the one I did have, a little pot of it, this, I don't think that's bleach in there. And it's all gone like, can you see it's got like a gloop at the bottom? And I'm thinking that's soap rather than bleach. So I tried using that the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. That just looks like the mushroom just like that without anything else. I really want to know what this one is. Let's put a bit of soil at the bottom. I don't know what colour that was I was using. It was a red. That one. I want a brown. That's better. An umber colour. Yeah, just stick that in there. It's a bit of leafage, which is pretty. Let me drop. I love that Amethyst Genuine. I'm sure it's called Amethyst Genuine because it just goes all granularly. Just mix a bit in with that red and then make a nice dark brown at the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm happy with that. You can see what I'm doing, can't you? Yeah, I didn't check. I do that. I merrily just start painting, then I realise that you can't actually see what I'm doing. Let me just sprinkle that there. Oh, I'm having a hot moment. My salt's got... Let's just leave him there for a minute. That's sort of what he looks like in a strange way. Let me just take the jumper off. Having a hot moment. It's my age. Might be a wax cat mushroom. Might be, I don't know. It's got like this really purple colour to it, which is weird. I thought I saw a green mushroom the other day. It's like the lovely minty aqua green, and I took photos of it, and I asked on the mushroom page, and they did tell me what it was. And they're like, oh, you need to like pick it and show us the gills, but there was only 2 there in the whole place that I could find, and I thought, no, I'm going to leave them there. Otherwise they won't be able to do their thing. So yeah, let's try this one next. So I left them there. I will tell you what they were. If you look on my I'll do a post on my community post. I will do a post on my community post today with all the mushrooms on. I just say that. I forgot last time I said that, didn't I? So you can see what I got. There's like lovely photos. This has got like, it looks like it's got chocolate sprinkles on the top, which is pretty, and it's a bit ruggedy around the edge, and it's got a little skirt, this one. This is the skirty bit, and it's got little frou-frou bits, like it's got a fancy dress on. Do you like my explanations of things? let's just do, this is Naples yellow mixed in the brown. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a burnt umber from somewhere. And this is Naples yellow mixed in with a bit of yellow ochre. I thought that might sort of give me a nice colour. I'm just like dragging down the colour. It's quite easy to do. Mushrooms are easy to paint, aren't they? And you get nice effects. I'm going to try and put sprinkles on the top. Like it's got chocolate sprinkles. I'm just lifting the colour off. You just use a damp, clean brush if you want. Oh look, it's got a nice, I might leave that there because it's got a little skirt on that I haven't put. It's doing a nice cauliflower, whatever you like to call it, a run back blush thing there, which is pretty. Add a bit more. I wanted to make sure I got its little skirt there, so yeah, that's like that. Let's do it there. And chocolate sprinkles on the top. How am I going to do those? Let's make it dark brown. I'm mixing amethyst with that burnt umber just to do some little, that little insecty thing. Motorbikes go away. Put some dark down the bottom here, and then I'm just going to sprinkle some salt on the top of that. Try and make it look like it's a sprinkle. Go away, little insect. Yeah, that would do. I mean, they don't have to look exactly like what you got. This one. Let's paint this one. It's like at a jaunty angle. How am I going to paint white? Well, I just use grey. I put a little bit of blue in with my amethyst, and that's the colour I'm using here. Morning, Nikki Lee. What brushes am I using? I am using, this is a golden maple brush. This one I'm using. I got a mixture. I don't know if it could be an amethyst deceiver. I did put it on the mushroom spotter and they didn't come up with that. They said something else and I've forgotten what they said, so because my brain doesn't remember such things. This has got little brown sort of spots on it, so I'm going to paint this sort of, I don't know how to paint it really. Should I paint it like that? Because he's gone a bit crooked, isn't he? He like came up at a weird angle. You can see that's his little skirt bit. And that at the bottom. Right, let's just drop in some colour around the edges and on his little cap. Add some shadow under there. That looks like a mushroom, doesn't it? Yeah, I was thinking it could be an amethyst deceiver. I was quite excited about it. If you can get excited about mushrooms. I was so looking forward to yesterday, and I was a bit disappointed because there wasn't as many as there had been in past times. So I reckon it might have been a little bit. I'm just dropping in some water. Ooh, that wasn't supposed to be that much, but never mind. Put a bit of shadow under here. Like that. That would do. It's like totally proportions are wrong, but there we go. Oh, thank you, Julia. Juliet, sorry. Juliet, keep calling it Julia. Yeah, summer. Is it nice and warm there? It's starting to get cold here. Like yesterday was quite chilly in the morning, and you can definitely feel it's like autumn. I had a jumper on and everything. I've had jumpers on for quite a while. I don't know. I've been feeling the cold lately a lot. I think it's me. Again, I'm going to blame my hormones. Right, let's do this one. This has got a sticky top. Excuse me. Yeah, I lost my voice on Tuesday when I was doing this. I've had a bit of a cough thing, but I don't know. Yeah, it's my daughter-in-law's graduation from uni this evening at Durham Cathedral. which is a beautiful place if anyone's ever been. It's sort of got a yellowy tinge, this one, so it's putting a bit of yellow in it. Yeah, and I'm in charge of my grandson. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be babysitting him. They said, oh, we've been invited for a drink out afterwards. I mean, he's a month old tomorrow. Bless him. And she was like, could you look after him whilst we go out for a drink? Like, bring him home. And I was like, oh, yes, of course I will. So I'm all excited about that today. It should be lovely. I'm just like, this doesn't look anything like this one. To show me do his little roots coming up. Yeah, they're like curly roots. Can you hear Cyril snoring? There's a little bit of dark around there just to add to its shadow bit. That's that one. They look quite nice, didn't they? All together. I do like painting mushrooms. Now let's see if we can paint one of these beastie ones with like the spongy stuff at the bottom. I'm sure when we went there last time, people were going around with like carrier bags full of these guys. Steve asked like the guy what they weren't. He was, oh, they're porcini mushrooms. Have you seen how much you can sell them for? So people get like carrier bags full of them and take them home and dry them and make them into powder or something. I was like, okay. I was a bit sad because I think I'd missed them all. Now I've got for its what do you call it? The top of a mushroom. There's a special name for it, isn't it? I'm using burnt umber and amethyst genuine. I'm trying to get it, and it's quite sort of yellowy. The spongy bit underneath. It's quite looks like velvet. The top of it. Let me see. Can you see me over here? Yeah. Sorry, the light's really bad today. Move. It's really dark here. It's only just getting light. What should I use for the yellowy? It's more of a sort of yellowy green colour underneath, which is a bit off-putting colour. Steve was like, "Are you going to eat them?" And I was like, "No, I don't think so." No, I'm just going to paint them. Yeah, that's cool. That's the colour. Hi, Felicia. Long time no see. Yeah, where have you been? I've been here. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well. Oh, I like this one. I like that combination. And then it's got like a rusty brown stem. They change colour, the mushrooms, after you've picked them. Oh no, I've splotched a bit there. Like this was like really closed up and it's opened up a lot. You couldn't see it's underneath. And then they start changing colour, and then this purple one's going purpler. Let's do its chunk of mud at the bottom here, just to give it something to stand on. And then it's like darker here. I do like painting mushrooms. Blottage needed here so it doesn't all sneak up there. Let's do some blotting on the top just to give it some. I do like blotting out colour. I forget sometimes, you know, when you just like painting, you forget how how you do stuff sometimes, and you just end up carried away in the moment and you think, oh yeah, I should have done that to give it more interest. But no, I'm not going to put any salt on this one. Just want a darker brown to drop in here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's just drop in some darker bits here and there just to give it a bit of, what do you call it, depth. Yeah, that's okay, that would do. Hi Margaret. Was that because you're not staying up so late? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm sending you my love, Juliet. Felicia. Yeah, I'm back again. I'm back doing these in the morning, Tuesday and Thursday. I do it. Yeah. Oh, this one I'm not going to bother painting this one because it's just a big chunk. It's a big chunk. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. I like this one. Yeah. I think that would make a nice little pattern if I put them all together. What do you think? Pretty, isn't that? The mushrooms. I'm going to put them in the garden so they can do their decaying and spore chucking out in the garden, I think. Yeah. Or I might, no, I don't think, I've got enough mushroom ink and I'm a bit scared to put those mushrooms in because I don't know what they are. Well, I do know what they are. I definitely know what this one is because you can't miss it. And I'm a bit scared to like boil that up and put it in my mushroom ink and then lick the brush because it's a hallucinogenic one. Yeah, you might get some strange paintings after that. Anyway, I am like continuing with my mushroom theme because I've been doing my mushroom cats and dogs. I'm going to be doing some more of those. My Mitzi style painting. I might do that next week because I've got some wood panels to paint on. I was going to show you. Yeah, I can't find them. So, yeah, I really like mushrooms too, Felicia. I just love going to find them and like taking pictures of them. So look on my community chat later or sometime. I will try and do it later this afternoon. I'll put the pictures up, or they might be on my Facebook as well and on my Instagram. There is a link below this, I think, to my like pages. Go and have a look. Yeah. And it's just Michelle Kral. Michelle Kral, just Google it. You'll probably come up with a lot of crap. Or Mitzi B. Kral. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, the flying garlic. I can never say agaric, flying agaric. I never know how to say it, so I just call it a fly mushroom. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Next week, I am here Tuesday and Thursday, 7:30 a.m. British summer time, which will be changing soon. When do the clocks go back? At the end of the month, yeah, something like that. We can be earlier. So yeah, so please give me a thumbs up and press the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell if you'd like notifications of when I'm on. I usually put a little calling card up for when I'm going live. It was a bit late this morning because I didn't get up till late. Then I suddenly thought, oh my god, it's Thursday, I need to get going. So at 7:15, I was like, I've only just woken up. I feel a bit tired, but this has woken me up, and I'm quite happy with the painting I've got. And thank you, and I will see you on Tuesday. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Now I've got to go and turn this off, and it takes me a while to find the buttons. Okay, bye. I found it. Bye.